Yeah, apparently I was muted, as I said hello to all of you earlier. Okay. Oh my gosh, I gotta do it all over! Hey, Wist, hey, Phil, hey, Dapper, hey, Engineer, hey, Buddy, hey, Duck, hey, Arcunius, hey, Marvelous, hey, Speedy Right, hey, Dapper, hey, Xerax, hey, Sans, hey, Duck Wizard, hey, Buddy Charles, hey, Birdo, hey, Fatal Waffle. Okay, let's try this again. Just start with that. Ugh, it happens. We're not all perfect, like Link. Let's see, I need those. Start with those as well. Okay, that's a good starting point. Sequence settings. Make it 60. I've never really done 60. 59.94. What's the difference? Whatever.
And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget. And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget. And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget. And thus,
What was the fourth?
we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist.
You are not perfect,
and
Ark.
reallocate all
Don't fool
cut
with
funds
me.
to the kingdom's science budget.
That one didn't sound bad. I want to hear that one again.
And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget.
You are not perfect, Ark. Don't mess with me. I know you are not perfect. Jeez. Oh, I missed you. Sorry, Demon. Did not mean to do that. I'm kind of digging that line. Here, back to back.
And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget. And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget.
Yeah, for sure, that one. What's this marker? Don't know what those are for, but we'll get rid of them. Hey, Ardiant. Hey, Purdo. That's way too far away.
And? Good. And thus, I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom.
Okay, that's too far.
And allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation. And allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation. And allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation.
Yeah, definitely that one. Anyone remember Steven Universe? I have never actually watched it. You got school tomorrow? Ah, that sucks. Hey, Lunar Sisters, what's up? And yeah, you will hear lines multiple times. I always like listen. I should say read. I listen to them a lot. Yay! No hostile takeover. Loving the voice cast. Thanks, buddy Charles.
And thus, we will reinstate your.
Okay, 15%.
Good. And thus, I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. Good. And thus, I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. Good. And thus, I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
Ooh, that's
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess. Yo, a shout out to Linky with the $10.
Those are both good.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess. Yo, a shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Become a boomer. You won't have to go to school. You know, he's right, you know. He's making content about him making content. Infinite contact glitch. Hostile takeover the kingdom just got here, and that's the first thing you hear. Okay, don't need Purah lines for a little bit. Go with that one. Right, my lines. Where are my lines? There they are. I can move Purah's up there out of the way. What's wrong, Princess? 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 I do way too many lines. I just need to consolidate. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. Sigh, Princess Zelda.
It's Purah. She's going to drive the kingdom's debt up to an all-time high. It's Purah. She's gonna drive the kingdom's debt up to an all-time high. It's Purah. She's gonna drive the kingdom's debt up to an all-time high.
They're all good.
It's Purah. She's going to drive the kingdom's debt up to an all-time high. It's Purah. She's gonna drive the kingdom's debt up to an all-time high. It's Purah. She's gonna drive the kingdom's debt up to an all-time high.
I think the middle one. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. So, like, the professional in me likes this one better. But for the YouTube content and like Link's stupidity, I like this one. Oh, they're both good. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy. Yeah, I had the last ones. It's definitely like in line with the content. Link being not stupid, but stupid. Like, he's actually not being stupid this time. War normally jumpstarts an economy. Right.
Drive the kingdom's debt up to an...
Right, that one there. W in the chat for Ganon Daddy. How old is Ganon Daddy? I mean, if we're talking about like actual physical years, thousands, tens of thousands. What's Calamity Ganon come every? Is it every 10 or every like 1? I don't remember. I think it was every 10,000 years. It's either 1 or 10,000 years. Calamity Ganon shows up. We know he showed up a lot throughout Hyrule's history. I'm just going to guesstimate anywhere from 5,000 to 50,000.
I don't have time for your harebrained schemes, Link! I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
Ooh.
I don't have time for your harebrained schemes, Link! I don't have time for your harebrained schemes, Link! I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
Yeah, that one. Good job, Whist. That's a really good one. Everyone did fantastic in this video. Everyone does fantastic in every video, but like everyone, I'm just complimenting them. Everyone did fantastic in this one. What's wrong? Whatever. 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 No, whatever. 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 No, whatever. 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 Yeah, definitely the one I took. Those all kind of sucked. W in the chat for the big Korok in the sky. Heck yeah. At least he's with the big Korok in the sky now. Amen. Alright, maybe I should actually like start building the video. Does it need to do a sound effect? Do I still have the sound effect saved on here? Twitch alert sound effect. There we go. I'll need that. Whatever. That was loud. Someone should make that like happen actually in YouTube for me. I'd appreciate that. Should we do another like Zelda body pillow thing if we hit 69 likes or something or whatever? Or maybe raise a like goal? I don't know. How bad do we want the Zelda body pillow?
Yo, shout out to Linky with the $10 donation. Yo, shout out to Linky with the $10 donation. Time to turn on my Twitch stream and rake in the rupees.
Whatever, Nutella.
Link? Link! Link? Link, you...
Oh, great. Here it comes. 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 It's so easy to kill Koroks than it is to kill Ganon Daddy. I mean, I'd hope it's easier to kill Koroks than Ganon Daddy. Why would we wage war on the great Korok in the sky? We're sending them home to their creator. We're helping him.
Link, you absolute genius! Link, you absolute genius!
Ooh.
Link, you absolute genius! Oh, Link.
Huh? 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 Oh, that one goes there. Just like building a puzzle, chat. Except I know where all the pieces go. Ganon Daddy for president? Wouldn't be the worst candidate.
Link, that's an incredible idea!
Purah will never be the same after the last episode. Oh, she didn't get her man. How sad.
Link, that's an incredible idea! Link, that's an incredible idea! Link, that's an incredible idea!
But I didn't even say anything. But I didn't even say anything. But I didn't even say anything? But I didn't even say anything. 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 Yeah, it was pretty big-brained of me.
By donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you knew that it would help me come up with my own solution!
Oh, my writing.
By donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you knew that it would help me come up with my own solution! By donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you knew that it would help me come up with my own solution!
Yeah, like, I don't know, those are both good.
I know, but
Those back to back. What? No, not down. Gosh.
by donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you knew that it would help me come up with my own solution! By donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you knew that it would
these are
help me
both
come up
good.
with my own solution!
These are both really good. How about 79 likes overload? Yeah, that'd be cool. I could go with 79 likes. That'd be awesome. I gotta leave. See ya, Zarax. However you say your name. Well, thanks for stopping by, though. Ganon Daddy body pillow unboxing video, totally not clickbait.
By donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you
Stop. I can't hear anything. Should be using my monitoring headphones anyway.
By donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you knew that it would help me come up with my own solution. By donating to Purah, you knew it would anger me, but you knew that it would help me come up with my own solution.
Yeah, I think that one has the energy I'm looking for. They're both very good. Yeah, it was pretty big brained of me. Yeah. It was pretty big brained of me. Well, it's not bad. Yeah. No. It was pretty. But yeah, it was pretty big brain of me. No. Yeah. It was pretty big brain of me. Oh, those sound forced. The others sound more natural. Yeah. It was pretty big brain of me. But yeah. It was pretty big. Yeah. And I know just the bird to help. All right. All those sucked except for like the first two. Yeah. It was pretty big brained of me. Yeah. It was pretty big brained of me. I like the first part of this one. Can I cut this together maybe? I give myself enough space. Yeah. It was pretty big brained of me. Nope, sure didn't. Yeah. It was. I like how I gave myself space here so I could like cut here and then put. But I flowed this in too well. It won't work. I gotta pick one. That'll just re-record. Really don't feel like re-recording on the spot. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty big brained of me. Wish I didn't have my AC unit running behind me. What? Open. Thank you, computer. Right, cut that. Audition? Oh, it's already in front of me. Good enough. Oh, shit. I gotta lower that. Oh, my gosh. I hope it's not like that, guys. For you guys, that's horrible. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Sorry. Yeah. It was pretty big brain to me. But yeah. It was pretty big brain to me. Still too loud. Plus, I think I'm getting the AC in the background. Yeah, I can't do this on stream. This is just way too much noise. Yeah, it's catching the AC unit. Like, OBS can suppress a lot of my background noise. Audition, I don't want to suppress anything because I want it to be as raw as possible, and you can see that's currently not possible. And I'm not going to go get in my booth currently because that is like really boring for the stream. And either way, those lines aren't bad anyway. They're just not up to my standard personally, but I can make them work. What software do you use, Overload? I use Adobe. I'm currently using Adobe Audition, and then for the video, I use Premiere Pro. Yeah, that's no, I can't make this work. I cannot make this work. At least not with the AC running behind me. And like I said, these lines are definitely not bad. They're very usable. Just, I kind of want to redo them. I might do it later off stream.
Yeah. It was pretty big brained of me. Yeah. It was pretty big brained of me.
All right, we'll go with that one. Hey, Overload, what video are you working on right now? I am working on, well, it's working title, Zelda streaming. It's pretty much a sequel to the Purah streaming video from like 3 or 4 months ago. Adobe Audition, and this is Premiere Pro. So you saw me using Audition there to record my voice. Now I'm using Premiere Pro to create the video.
I know what I must do. I will outstream Purah! I know what I must do. I will outstream Purah! I know what I must do. I will outstream Purah! I want you to
Yeah, and I know just the bird to help. Yeah, and I know just the bird to help. Yeah, and I know just the bird to help. Yeah, and I know just the bird to help. Yeah, and I know just the bird to help. Yeah, and I know just the bird to help. Ho ho! Yes, my queen. Yes, my queen. Yes, my queen.
Don't need those lines for a while. Those back there, out of the way. It's weird being in a chat where you're actually noticed. Hey, anytime I try to notice people. Do you need to pay for Adobe? Unfortunately, you do, and I just recently paid for it. I had to re-sign up. It's not cheap. It's not. Which I did learn. Here's a little tip for anyone who ever wants to get into video creating, and if you want to use Adobe, you can negotiate with them. I got on their chat and got like, what was it, like 30% off? I think that's what it was, 33. I got 33% off for a year. And then after that year, it's going to go back up to the regular price. And then that's why I'm just going to negotiate again. And be like, oh yeah, I really like your product, but it's kind of high. You could give it to me a little cheaper, woo. Hey, Alejandro, how you doing? Yeah, I try to respond to everyone, or I try to, but sometimes if the chat's moving fast and I'm focused on either a game or a video, I do, like, sometimes miss chat. Alright, it's probably enough to actually start, like, building the video. I am going to start with a flashback, but I don't need to actually have that right now.
And thus, we will reinstate your...
Unfortunately, Adobe is a subscription. It did not used to be. Used to, you could pay for it outright. Adobe, I hope you're listening, because no one likes your subscription model. But, yes, like, honestly, it's so freaking expensive, but it's honestly, like, one of the best programs, because if I need to look up anything, or I want to figure out how to do something in this program, 9 times out of 10, I can go on Google and just type in, like, how to move PNG Premiere Pro, and I'll get like 500 tutorials on how to do it. If I do that with like almost any other software, it's kind of hard to find any content on how to like do stuff with it. Adobe, you type in like how to recolor a scene, how to do this in Adobe, how to blend, how to do whatever with your video or your photo or your voice or anything. Like, there's almost a guide for everything for Adobe. So I gotta give Adobe that. Like, it's so universally used. Yeah, yeah, and the same what Blazing Phoenix said. You only use 3 programs, but you gotta still pay full price. Like, they have it structured where it's like, you use anything more than 2 programs, you just buy them all. Because it's like the full price is $60. I talked them down to $40 a month, but it's $60 a month. I talked them down to $40. But if you want to get just like Photoshop, it's $22. You want to get just Premiere Pro, it's $22. So if you need anything more than 2 services, you just buy the whole suite. Okay, that was my little tangent for Adobe. I have a PNG of the castle, right? I don't really need these for this video. Sure, whatever. I guess I'll keep the rope for now. Shouldn't need that. Should not need that. Surely, I know I have a PNG of the castle. Is it not? Oh. You're broken in Kind Master? I've never heard of that, but how do I use my Discord overload? I don't know. I talk to people in it. Just talk to people, do different things in there. Joy Buzz is in there. Whist is in there. Arcunius is in there. Talk to people, share memes, say hello. Okay, I need an appropriate song. Yeah, castle.png. Yeah. Oh, it's actually named Hyrule Castle, so. Let's see. Nope. This might be very loud. It's loud for me. How loud is that for you guys? Oh gosh, that's loud. If that's too loud, tell me. I will lower, like, the Premiere volume, because I know this is kind of quiet.
State your role as Hyrule's lead.
That's very loud for me. Also, I need the 2 -3. Peachcastle.png. Yeah, I'm going to turn down the Premiere Pro volume slightly for you guys. Let's do 4 decibels. That should be good. That doesn't lower it for me. It lowers it for you. Okay. Maybe if I lower it for me, it'll lower it for you. That's still coming through kind of loud. That looks like it's coming through very loud. Yeah, let's lower that some more. Let's, I'm going to lower that like 9 decibels. You know, let's just go for 10. Good night, music. I hear YouTubers wake up at 3 p.m. Is that true? I mean, to take a leak. Or if you're talking about my real life job, there has been times I've had to wake up for 3 a.m. for my real life job. So, yeah, I guess. Gosh, that's still coming through kind of loud. I mean, it's better. It's way better. It's not into the red. But it's still getting, like, high. It's still, like, -10. Yeah, sorry for, like, the, you know, the ear cancer all of a sudden there. I did not mean to do that. Anyway. Okay, I actually need to find a suitable song for this. No. Distorted what? Oh, that'll be in a future video. That's not bad. Paper Mario music is pretty good. Oh, my Konosuba music. Let's not play anymore so I don't get demonetized. I can't play this. I will get demonetized. I've tried to use it in multiple videos. Like, the whole, like, L's theme. I'm not playing it because it's L's theme. Because it will demonetize this stream. They're very particular with that one for some reason. But during the whole, like, Link inside on smashing, instead of the Danganronpa music, which was this one. Oh, wait, maybe not that Danganronpa. Either way, I was going to use L's theme from Death Note, but, yeah, copyright and YouTube said no, no, no. That's kind of fitting, actually. That's fitting. I'm going to use that. Okay, bring that down to, let's do number 3. Let's lower it roughly there. And let's raise it back up slightly. The Olympic series was awesome. Cracking me up. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Alejandro. I put out the mega cut today, so if you want to check out the mega cut and, you know, leave a like, comment, all that. The name of the song is L's Theme from Death Note. You can just, I can probably just find it for you real quick, actually. It's L's Theme B. It is the B theme, right? Or it's just L's theme? Death Note L's theme. I don't know if it's A or he has different themes. Just look up L's theme. That's all I'm going to have to tell you is just look up the theme. Oh, you've been playing TTYD? I was playing it on stream, but I don't know. I just kind of like I don't want to say I got bored because I liked the game. I did get like a little like wanted to play something else. About 3 seconds is good enough. I guess technically it's frames, but
And thus,
excuse me. Oh. Let's see.
and thus, we will reinstate your role as
Why are we talking about gambling now? 99% of gamblers quit before winning big. It's true. Don't gamble. I live in Nevada. Don't worry. Like I think there's like no casinos in my state. They're like illegal here or whatever. So even if I wanted to, I'd have to go out of state, and I'm not doing that to lose money. I'm already leaving the state. That costs gas. I like these new PNGs I got. This one.
and thus, we will
Oh my god. I want to zoom in a little bit. Do that.
We will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist.
It needs to come down a little bit. It's a little loud.
And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget.
It's like quiet in the beginning, but then it just gets kind of loud. So I need to like, maybe I should pick a different song. There's more medium-sized cities in Nevada than there are in Las Vegas. Posting Game Boy Color review soon. That's cool.
And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget.
I like this one. Can I get Link out of the frame? I mean, technically Link would be with her anyway, but... Yeah, there we go. No, wrong one. I hate that. Wish I could get rid of that.
And reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget.
F in the chat for Link after the games. Oh, yes. That's a big F in the chat. Ugh.
And reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget.
Can I make this application full screen for you guys? F11, F10, F... Oh, I guess you can't make Adobe full screen. What's this one do? Ah! Stop! Oh, that's scary! Princess, you scared me!
And reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget.
And
I need Purah PNGs. Purah PNGs. Don't search for that without a safe search. Zelda jump scare? Yeah, pretty much. Ugh. It's so scary, chat.
and
Ah, so small. You can fix that. Whee!
and
Ooh, let's add. Oh, that's too loud. Lower that some more. Slightly higher.
and
And
Ooh. That there. Zelda, I pay taxes. And certifying boom. I do that a lot. Why are you counting down, Purdo? Did I miss something? Cows at the I just added the extra. Yeah, why are you counting down? There's nothing here. You didn't even say anything. Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Oh, you guys are great.
And
My PC has not exploded. I promise. What? Oh, so I searched Vine.
Science budget.
and
See about there, maybe?
and
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 allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation. And allocate an additional
Yeah, I want it to be known she is mad.
and allocate an
Let me make that one a little quicker.
and allocate an additional
Let's just bring it like a frame or two over.
and allocate an additional
What are you guys talking about now? Link wins, sadly. Ganon Daddy stares? What? What if I donate to Overload? What if I donate to Overload? Okay, I'll say thank you. And then you'll see a super smooch come up on screen with your name. Pretty cool. I do like getting super smooched. Okay, let's see what we got.
and allocate and allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation.
Zoom it in just slightly as we do that.
An additional budget increase of 15% as compensation.
good.
As compensation.
Good.
As compensation.
Good.
Did I already raise these? Yeah, I definitely did. There we go. Where does Ganondaddy live in your video's universe? The final boss area, Tears of the Kingdom, which I actually have a PNG of. I just called his house. It's so stupid. Where is it? There it is. Behold! Ganondaddy's house. The butthole. I don't know. That's just like his lair in Tears of the Kingdom at the very end of the game. Minor spoiler. Oh no, you know what his house looks like. Anyway. You can support my channel, but not money-wise. You can send me a side-on body pillow. Just kidding. Please don't. I am not giving
As
you my address
compensation.
either.
Good. And thus I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom.
I need better PNGs of Purah. Oh, Google. I want ones that are official, like from the game. I don't want. I should not. I am not putting this on screen. I mean, there's nothing here that's bad, but it's definitely suggestive. Okay, but this does work. New PNG unlocked. Ooh, this is a good one too. Don't worry, you guys will see them in like a few minutes, like the new ones I'm adding. That one's also not bad. Gosh, why so many people like this? This is a cheat. I am so glad my wife showed me this. There we go. We got some new assets to add to the collection. More Purah assets. Oh, you're leaving cows the bays? Or I still don't know how to say it. I'm just going to call you cows. Technically, they're JPEGs, what I just cultivated from the farms, y'all, but... Here we go. We got some fresh Purah JPEGs. There we go. The internet is wonderful, Alejandro. I also saw some stuff I'm not going to show you guys. Don't worry, they actually weren't like that bad. They were just suggestive. There was actually like nothing legitimately bad. At least I'm pretty sure it looks like it's from the game. I will not steal someone's art. Like that is like a big no-no. Like if I ever do, I am so sorry, but like all of these look like they were just like screenshots from the game, so yeah, I should be good with these. See ya, cows. Cows the Abes? Cows the Abes? See ya, cows. Yeah, pretty much check it.
Good. And thus I will no...
It's good because I only had like 30 or 4 No, I had a few more than that, but I didn't have many pure PNGs or JPEGs, so it's nice getting new like stuff to work with, especially with facial expressions that actually match what the person's supposed to sound like. check it.
And thus I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business.
Should make that a little longer. Is that good?
Takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure.
Just slightly longer.
And thus I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
I feel like this one, because she's being smug, I feel like this one makes more sense to go here. It was a pleasure doing gosh, I'm gonna call myself a voice actor. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess. After like totally getting the best end of the stick.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
Yeah, that PNG goes there for sure. Let's see. Could go with this one. No, definitely not. Yeah, this one's probably the most fitting. Does she? Maybe when you put the camera on her, because I'm like 99% sure this is an in-game photo because she's in the area. Let me see like the whole pictures, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's Lookout Landing. Yeah, that's maybe when you put the camera on her, she does that. I don't know, but I'm like 99% sure that is like in-game. The phrase sayonara was ruined for me after Doki Doki Literature Club. No, Adrian, no. Yeah. When you show her that you've sent a Korok to the Sky Islands.
Compensation.
Good. And
allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation.
I didn't make this PNG move yet.
As compensation.
Good. And thus I will no.
This picture kind of sucks. It's like very low res. It works if it's like the atmosphere. Right there is about good, I think.
And thus I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
I just love that picture and like the way Carrie like said that line. It's so smug and I love it. You don't think it's an in-game photo? I swear it is. Like there's Lookout Landing, there's the stairs you walk up. There's like the whatever you go to for the whatever stone slab mission. Like that's in Lookout Landing. That is in game. Let me double check my source. Like I know this is a picture from in game. Anyway, more assets. All I gotta do is like I like let me find it. Let me make sure. What's the PNG called? It's just called. It's just a bunch of letters and numbers. I could just look here. Duh. Yeah, there's like no name or number to it. What? No, I don't need Task Manager. Jeez. Anyway, I just got a few more PNGs to add, like this one and that one.
And thus, I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
Okay. Pull that in.
The kingdom. It was a...
Do I want to leave that music play the whole time? What do we got?
And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget. And allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation.
Good. And thus, I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
Okay, that's good. Oh, it's not just goodbye, Lunar. It's like goodbye forever or farewell. Like this, we will never see each other again. It's not just like, oh yeah, see you later. It's literally goodbye, goodbye. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. That was very appropriate. They did use that correctly. I'm shocked the dubbing team or whoever didn't botch that up back in the 90s or whatever. Which is great. I mean, that was a fantastic game. I love Sonic Adventure 2.
Princess.
Well, excuse.
Oh, hey, Catnap.
me,
Thank you for the sub. I
princess.
appreciate that. Actually, I want to move this over here. And then, do I have a lookout landing scene? Link's messy house from that, like, one video I made. I just found that. The Dark Link video. I need a lookout landing PNG. Lookout landing. I have one for the stables. This is borderline perfect. Thanks, IGN. Time to use my favorite move from Konosuba. Steal! I am so sorry. Okay, I'm going to put it like right by the castle. Does it legitimately have that black border? Why would that actually be? Why is that black border part of the PNG? Why? Ugh. Oh, see ya, Duck Wizard. Yeah, come back when you can, but stream's getting interesting slightly. Why? Okay. Technically, we're going to that tower, so maybe I should have the middle focus on the tower. Probably the doors.
And thus, we will reinstate your role as Hyrule's lead scientist and reallocate all cut funds to the kingdom's science budget. And allocate an additional budget increase of 15% as compensation.
Good. And thus, I will no longer enact a hostile takeover of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
We'll go here. There we go. You're going to spam the heart. Why, Demon? I mean, I don't care, but just curious why. Hello, what the heck? She is not. It's just you'd have to watch a previous episode to understand that joke. I'm gonna have like a previous. I'm gonna have like a roughly like 20 or 30-second like previously on the Legend of Zelda, where it shows like the first episode with like the Purah streaming.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
Oh, it's like all my Ultra Hand sound effects. Actually, I did like a really cool effect in a future video. Here, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Like, the way I use like the Ultra Hand, like the sound effects, I actually like... The way I could make PNGs move, if I really try my hardest, like, I could actually create some cool shit. Alright, where was it? Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek at a future episode from like in like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. I know the background. What? What are you talking about, Alejandro? Hey, Catnap, how you doing? Yeah, Alejandro, like, I tried doing Ultra Hand in a video, and I think it turned out really well, which I got, like, up right here. Let me make it a little bigger for you guys. Like, it's just, like, one little scene. It probably took me, like, 15 minutes to do this, but I do this for you guys. All right. Well, Jimmy, it is fun. All right.
Side on. Hey, that's my pillow.
But yeah, that's it. Just
Side on. Hey, that's my pillow.
that probably took, I don't know about 15, but like 10 or, that took me around 10 or 15 minutes to make just this one scene. Like, let me pull this down. Like, just getting, like, the keyframes, making the, beam go out, grab the pillow, and then, like, move the pillow and the beam back, like, in unison to make it, like, look, it actually, like, flows really well for what, because all that is a PNG of the beam. That's not, I didn't, like, take a marker and draw that or anything. It's literally just a PNG. I'm stretching it, and then I'm just stretching it back.
Hey, that's my pillow. Side on. That's it. Give me the pillow, side on. Hey, that's my pillow.
Like, I even got the sound effects, like, well, I found, like, just, like, raw sound effects, which was really nice.
Well, that's it. Give me the pillow, side on. Hey, that's my pillow. That's it. Give me the pillow, side on. Hey, that's my pillow.
I cooked hard on this episode. I'm really excited to get it out whenever I do. Anyway, that's all you get on this one. You want to watch it? It's on my Patreon right now. $7 tier. I'm not kidding. But no, seriously, it is on my Patreon. If you do want to go watch it, it's over there. Oh, I gotta get back with chat. What cringe stuff am I gonna read? Hey, Overload, can you try voicing Dan? Who's Dan? What's the title for the video? This one is, it's working title, but Zelda streaming. The Korok Forest. Oh, Dante from Devil May Cry. If I ever make a Dante, I don't think I have really... I feel like I'd be better Nero than Dante. On the first day, Link missed my swordsman gave to me. Link body pillow. Can you go touch grass with your webcam? Sam move go outside at 35 likes? I could, but it's dark outside. Am I going to make a body swap episode? That could actually be funny. Like, oh, I'm the princess now. I declare Korok space program. Oh, I'm sorry, hero. But I'm the princess. Sidon is weird. Oh, I wrote him that way. Bryce does excellent for Sidon. I love like what Bryce does for Sidon. It's so good. I'm not taking... I don't have a long enough extension cord. It would disconnect after like 5 feet. Actually, probably less. It's not a long cord. Okay, close that. We don't need that anymore.
Princess.
Can you please be a part of the Korok space program? Well, if you are a Korok, all Koroks can sign up for the Korok space program. The heck? Don't want to get too distorted. No. Breath of the Wild theme.mp3. Oh, that's kind of fitting. Please. Hey, Larry Devine, how you doing? At 3 quintillion likes, you can make a video outside. Fantastic. I'll do that, like, get Mr. Beast on that or something. Oh, wait, he's not, like, relevant right now. Just kidding. Okay, get, like, a big YouTuber on that. The Ultra Hand effect you did was way cool. Thanks, Alejandro. I appreciate that. A Korok cooking program. I already did that. When is the Korok virus apocalypse episode to be released? I have no idea. I still haven't even written that. I don't even know if I will. I gotta like come up with ideas for it.
Oh.
Wonder if I can find like new PNGs of Zelda being like upsetty spaghetti. Nah, I'm good with what I got, I think, for now. That should be good. You're good. You're good. Good. Hey, welcome back, Cows.
What's wrong, princess?
You know, I could really use some new Link PNGs. I don't have many. I've always been using the same ones for a while. I got a couple new ones not too long ago. Actually, let's try to find that. No, I don't want fan art. Ooh, that's a good one. That's not a good one. That's a decent one. That's also a decent one. Grab that one too, maybe. That should be good for now, I think. The hell is that? I wish you guys could see that, but yeah, oh well. Hey Bradley, how you doing? Where is my folder? Oh, wrong folder. There's that one, that one, that one, and that one. Please move down a little bit. Stop moving! There. We'll add those. There's some new PNGs I grabbed that I might use. Hello again, Catnip. Grass family can grow in many, even if they are cold or very dry. Several family are also sometimes called grass, water chestnut. Kyle's Awakening is the best game. The main villain from Age of Calamity and the Egg Boy would be a great asset. I haven't played Age of Calamity. I still need to. Hey, Landon, how you doing? A Kyle to the Past sounds interesting. What's the title of this episode? I don't know yet. It's like Zelda streaming. I'm still working on the title. Imagine playing Legend of Link. Well, we'll be playing that in 1 month. Hey, Reznor, how you doing?
What's wrong, Princess?
Ooh, that's kind of grainy. It doesn't take up the whole screen that well.
Princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time high! Debts up to an all-time high!
Why don't just...
High!
Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy.
I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
Whatever.
Legend of Cassandra, Kyle's Awakening. Second day of freshman year is boring. Can I eat a light blessing? Hey, welcome back, IDK TVH today. Ooh. All right.
What's wrong, Princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time...
Do I still have that Not Stonks PNG? Where do I have that? I made that in... That was an older video. Where do I have that one saved? Oh, there it is. Let's put this right by the purify. Stop! I'll need that and that. Is she streaming gaming or something else? You'll have to watch and find out. Or if I don't get it done, which I'm definitely not getting it done tonight. But actually, I should save. Haven't done that yet. I'd hate to lose all this progress.
It's...
And I need the search not working? Hello, Premiere? What? There we go. Take that. I don't know. I feel like that PNG is not angry enough. Let's see. We need. That one kind of fits.
What's wrong, princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time high!
That just about lined up correctly. There. Perfect! If I do say so myself.
What's wrong?
Hmm.
What's wrong, princess?
It's Purah! Purah! She's gonna...
Make that a little shorter.
Princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna... It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time high!
Princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts...
What's wrong, princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time high!
Yeah, that's better. Spacing needed to be a little quicker. What am I seeing? Debt. Kyle is in debt. Rip stonks. Do my voice actors get pains overload, or is it's not AI? They're paid. I give them money occasionally. They're not like paid like any kind of set amount. I wish I made enough to pay them a set amount, but usually it'd be something like, "Hey, you did a good job in that video. Here's $5 here," or maybe like a month or two ago, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, you did really good. Here's like $20 or $30 or just whatever." Like with the High Olympics, like I am giving like all the Patreon earnings I've made off High Olympics to the voice cast. So I'm just going to like allocate that to everyone. Trying to be nice to them. I do. If I could pay them, I would. Trust me. Or if I made enough to like pay them. But mostly I just tip them is how I like to call it. I put that there now.
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time high! High!
Why don't you just start
Oh, that's already good. Already did that. Okay.
What's wrong, princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debt up to an all-time high!
Why don't you just start another war? Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy.
Let's go with that one, maybe? Nah, we'll use the original.
Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy.
Oh, see you later, demon. You like eating soap? Are you okay, Catnap? See you, Benjamin. Thanks for stopping by.
Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Dad? Ganon Dad.
Excuse me?
With Ganon Dad. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Dad?
I don't like that. I do right there. I think I can fix that.
War with Ganon Daddy. War normally jumpstarts an economy. Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy?
That's better.
War normally.
You don't have that like click, like the Ganon. Like I clicked it whenever I did it. I fixed it a little bit. There we go. All fixed.
Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy?
Go there with that. I need a Ganon Daddy PNG. Buy and unbox the Lego Deku Tree. I would. I really kind of want to do that, but it's expensive. It's really expensive for what it is. Maybe okay. Should we change the side-on goal to a Lego goal instead? Nah. We're not going to do that. I feel like that'd be like, because then like people gave me money for the side-on pillow. You know, after we hit the side-on pillow, we'll change the goal to like the Lego set. I'll see you later, Adrian. You didn't know you could do that, Blazing Phoenix? Yeah, it's pretty useful when you go to like the like I don't know what it's actually called, like the infrared spot or whatever. Like original in Adobe Audition. I don't remember what this is called, but it's like it's like a heat map kinda. I don't know. It's really nice. It comes in very handy. You can kind of see like when there's noise, like I don't want to, because I'm done with that. Like, I have my AC running, so you can clearly see there's a lot of noise that you do not want in there. But yeah, like you can see in the heat map, like you turn the gain really low. You guys won't be able to really hear me that much, but That's like normally what it's supposed to look like. And then as I turn the gain up, then the mic starts picking up the AC unit, and yeah. Honestly, my room's getting kind of cold. I might turn it off. Yeah, that's kind of what it's supposed to look like, or even quieter. Like, what's the noise floor? I want to see. Noise floor looks like it's about... Yeah, it's below negative 60, so it's beyond fine. That's a fine noise floor. Then I can, like, artificially increase this, but it's going to sound very bad. That's, like, normally what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, you can definitely tell I, like, digitally increased that. Is this after Link inflated prices to the heavens? People find faces and audio with that creepy. I don't think I've ever found one, but I could see that happening. Why are you guys eating weird stuff? Don't eat soap. Don't eat hand sanitizer. It'll make you sick.
Why don't you just start another war with Ganon?
I mean, I need to go find a Ganon Daddy face. The one I always use whenever he says... It's like an unwritten rule in my videos. Anytime someone says Ganon Daddy, or at least Link, this PNG must pop up on screen.
War with Ganon Daddy. War normally jumpstarts.
I'll have Zelda slightly interrupt Link.
Starts an economy.
I do not have time.
War normally jumpstarts an economy.
I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
Whatever. Why don't you...
Start like there.
Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy.
I do.
War normally jumpstarts an economy.
I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
Whatever.
He ate braces? What? Eat sand like a normal person? What? Yeah, like Mar says, I can see that as an accident. Don't do it intentionally. Like, what? You guys do you.
Starts an economy.
I do not.
Is that the one I just used? Yeah.
Economy.
I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
What's this at? Bring it down slightly. There.
I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
Whatever.
Link.
Whatever.
See, I'm also going to need that Sheikah Slate sound effect. I'm going to need that. Do I still have the, if not, I know where to get it. There's my Tulins. Please load nested sequences. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Oh, yes, there it is. Perfect. Please, I don't need unlink. I need that. I'm so hungry, I can eat an Octorok. Me walking to the shrine at the start of Breath of the Wild. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Guardian, insert music.
Link.
Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Schemes, Link.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yo!
Too far down. Where's that Undertale song I like to use? That one, yeah. Audio transition, effect control. Huh? Center, there. Perfect. Just get that kind of in center.
Whatever.
Turn that up slightly.
Yo! Shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Oh boy, smooching time. Date start. Pretty much. It's a good song for this. It really is.
Link.
Whatever.
Name's Link.
Whatever.
No, that's too much. Stop. -6. Bring it down a little.
Name's Link.
Whatever.
Actually, I liked it better at -9. Just like the kind of undertone, like kind of like to himself, like whatever.
Link.
Whatever.
Yo! Shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Link. Link.
Oh, great.
Linky with the $10. Yo! Shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Link.
Oh, great.
Link.
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Link. You.
That one's better for this context.
Link.
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Link. You absolute genius. Link. You.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good using the same link. Definitely want that.
You absolute genius. Link. You. Link. You.
Can I use that?
Link.
No. Let's just go back to what I had originally.
Shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Link.
So I went too far back. Oh well. Breath of the Kingdom. Dollars. Oh no. Oops. I should have wrote rupees instead of dollars. Oh well.
Yo! Shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Link.
Oh great.
Link.
Oh great.
Link.
Oh great. Here it comes.
Link. You.
Here it comes.
Link, you!
Comes.
Link, you! You absolute genius!
Almost 10 o'clock. Jeez. The stream for almost 2 hours. I'll probably call it here in the next few minutes. It is getting late. I know a lot of you probably are like going back to school and stuff, or college, or work even tomorrow. As you can see, it does take like a decent amount of time to make an episode. Like, I mean, I'm definitely stopping the re-chat. If I wasn't, I might be an extra like two. Like right now, I'm like at the 1 minute mark, or slightly past it, like 1 minute and 8 seconds roughly. But yeah, if I wasn't stopping to talk to chat, I'd say I'd be like maybe at 140 roughly. I'd be a little bit more ahead. But yeah, as you can see though, it does take a while to like make a video. I enjoy it though. I enjoy doing it. Gives me a chance to like not think about my real job that I don't like.
Princess?
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time high!
Why don't you just start?
I didn't animate that? I didn't do either of those. Jeez. And then stuff like that. Just stuff like going back, doing QA, making sure like it looks good and it's up to my like quality standards.
It's Purah! She's gonna drive the kingdom's debts up to an all-time high!
Why don't you just start another war with Ganon Daddy? War normally jumpstarts an economy.
I do not have time for your harebrained schemes, Link.
Whatever.
Yo! Shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Link,
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Link, you!
What is my real job? I will not be disclosing that at this time. I really don't feel comfortable letting people know that.
Dollar donation.
Link,
Oh, great.
Link's crashing Hyrule's economy for the very long time. I'll get this portion done at least before I get off. I'll take a few more minutes. Shake. Color balance. Don't need sound effects, but no.
Link,
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Link, you!
I feel like I need to make that a little shorter.
Here it comes.
Link, you absolute.
Nation.
Link.
Hmm. Yeah. What? Don't know why I got sucked over there.
Link.
Oh, great. Here it comes.
Link. You absolute genius.
Nation.
Link.
Oh, great. Here it comes. Here it Oh, great. Here it
See, we'll do that. We'll do that. Actually, do that.
Here it comes.
Link. You
Make Link go back to school? I don't think so. Yes, thank you, Alejandro. Please do not spam in the chat. I would appreciate that.
you absolute genius. Absolute.
Video idea. Link, stop spamming. Oh, hey, Steve. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Link. You
shake preset. Can I like slow it down towards the end? I can. It's just going to be kind of difficult because there's so many keyframes. Every frame there's a keyframe. That's going to be a little tricky. See ya, Alejandro. Oh, thanks, Steve. Sometimes I find myself quoting my own videos, which sometimes I think is kind of weird, but I think they're funny. I made them. Imagine if someone donated $117 for the body pillow in the next 5 minutes. I'd be okay with that.
Link, you absolute genius! Link, you!
Why is it being weird? Better save. In case it crashes. I've had that happen. It's not fun. Have I ever farmed Lionels? Yeah. It's pretty fun. It's just, you gotta like know where they're at and just teleport around to get them.
Great. Here it comes.
Link, you!
Be lucky I'm not animating this. It would take months, for real. I'd love to. That'd be awesome, but I need to get like a big team and make a lot of money off this. But so, unless I did. Do you use AI or actual people? No, I do not use AI whatsoever. I only use actual people. Like, in all the voices, there is no AI. And there never will be. If I can't get real people, then it just won't happen. That's the end of the story. AI is going to be... they're trying to make AI the death of the industry, and I, along with like a lot of other voice talent, do not want it to happen and will fight for it not to happen. Like, Whist plays Zelda, Carrie plays Purah, I played Link and Ganon Daddy, Buzz plays Hudson, like... I mean, there's my Discord. You can join and chat with a lot of the cast, just so you know. AI would sound bad. Yeah, you're right, Landon. It'd make it sound wonky and bad.
Take over
Like,
the
AI
kingdom.
can't make
It
this,
was a
like...
pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
How could I make AI sound so smug? I don't know why. Like, Carrie really delivered that line, like, perfectly. Plus, just adding this picture to it helps, but...
Over of the kingdom. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
AI could not make it sound that smug. What's my favorite Tears of the Kingdom set? Probably the Barbarian armor. It was my favorite in Breath of the Wild. Climbing or Barbarian was in Breath of the Wild. Barbarian for sure in Tears of the Kingdom. That or the Zonai set. It's pretty good getting extra battery life. Especially with the green bokoblin, as I call it, the chopper, like the bike or whatever, the air bike. I don't know, I call it the green bokoblin. It's kind of fitting. Ooh, I am getting tired.
Yo, shout out to Linky with the $10 donation.
Link,
Oh, great.
Have you ever censored anything, or you just go at it and say cuss words? Oh, like, we don't censor anything when we're actually, like, talking. Like if you see where I censor, like, an F-bomb, the person actually said the F-bomb. I only censor it for YouTube. So, like, I need to find another video for it. Which I'm shocked I haven't ran into one here, which honestly is a little shocking. My old videos, before I was monetized, I did not censor them. I just let them be said. But ever since I got monetized, I like bleep out F-bombs and like some other curse words. Sometimes I'll leave something in like a hell or something. But for the most part, I do censor cuss words. But like when it comes to recording them, we say them. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Patrick are cursing. There's like an interview with Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob, and he said like when they were in the studio trying to like apparently like Nickelodeon wanted to be like Krabs is a, and it just came out wrong and it didn't sound right. And then I think like what he said, like one of them like made the suggestion like, can we just say the words and you guys bleep them out or whatever? And then like apparently he said like the guy who plays Mr. Krabs, can't remember his like name. He's like, oh yeah, I'm behind that one. So then like so they're actually saying like Krabs is probably like an ass or something. I'm sure it's probably way worse, which I'm not going to say worse because I am live streaming, but just something like that. So like yeah, we'll do that. Like we're like Whist would say something like, Link you be, I'll effing kill you. Like Whist is actually saying the words, I'm bleeping them out for YouTube. Yeah, Landing, Carrie's really good. Oh yeah, like Emerald, yeah, Carrie reached out to me and then joined me, and like we definitely share actors. I remember Emerald a few months ago reached out to me about someone for Meef, and I was like, well, just ask the girl who does Meef for me, Tegan. And then like I sent Tegan a message, said, hey, you know, I recommended you to Emerald, he might be reaching out or whatever. I don't remember the exact details. And then now Tegan does Mifa for both me and Emerald. Link Miss Zelda's rage. Yeah. But yeah, there's like a lot of cool stuff that happens behind the scenes, which is like, I don't know, at least I think it's pretty cool. But all you guys gotta do is ask, and I'll definitely like tell you some stuff for the most part, or most stuff. But yeah, like, we need to do a game night, like in my Discord. Does Whist do Yona? Yeah, Whist does do Yona. Like, I share a lot, like, a lot of the people in my videos are voiced by probably the same 10 people. Which it's always, like, risky bringing on new talent, because I want to, like, spread the talent, and, like, but at the same time, if you find someone who, like, you know does good, you know is always going to have their lines in on time, and get, like, stuff done by deadlines, it's kind of, and be like, hey, can you also do this voice? It's really hard to, like, want to go on the casting call and find someone, because you can find some pretty... I don't like saying anything negative about other people's talent, but you can find some pretty, really beginner rookie talent. I'll put it that way to be nice. Like, which is fine. Everyone has to get their start somewhere. Like, did you guys think I was good when I first started? Here, I'll show you my first... Oh gosh, these things are so grungy. Ugh, these things are disgusting. These are my HyperX Cloud headphones. This little dinky mic was like where I did my very first audition on Casting Call Club. It sounds like it's a gaming headset. You know what this sounds like. It doesn't sound good. Yeah, it gets you by on Xbox or Steam or Discord, like when you're just chatting with your friends. This is enough. This will get you by. For actual voice recording, what the hell was I thinking? I didn't know any better. And that's the thing. Like, you'll find I could put a thing in casting call saying like, hey, I'm a YouTuber with 21,000 now. 21,000 subscribers. I do this. I consistently upload a video once every week or two. You know, would you like to come on as, let's say, Riju, because I haven't had Riju in a video yet. I'll probably get like 30. Okay, it's a female character, so probably more like 15, because there's way less. Also, if you're a female, or you could have a female voice and you're interested, like, they're a lot harder to come by, so you have a lot better chance of getting gigs, just from what I've seen at least. At least on casting call and like fan projects like this. Like finding like female or female voice actresses is like really hard to come by. Or it's harder to come by. I shouldn't say it's hard. It's harder to come by. Used to animate and voice act for other videos and just gave up on that. And I just called myself Steve's World. I know you're thinking of animating, but I just gave up. Yeah, I know animating's like hard. Like really hard. Think Whisk could do Mineru the video? Yeah, probably. Whisk probably could. So like you got your own friends that just voice act characters and do little cool tiny movies. I've been looking for like voice acting groups, but it's just so hard to come by. Steve, you're more than welcome to like join my Discord. You can chat with people in there. They can give you advice. Some of it could be good, some of it could be bad. Take the good, leave the bad. Like I'll try to like my advice I feel is good, but maybe I'm telling you something that's bad, but for the love of God, don't use this. Do not use this. Use something like this. Like an actual dedicated microphone with a dedicated interface. And you don't even need a Shure SM7B. You could find $100 like not USB. Oh my gosh, please do not buy a USB mic. You can find $100 like condenser mic, an AT2020 or a Shure SM58, $100. Either one of those is $100, and they'll both get you so much mileage. I would absolutely do voice acting if I don't like my voice on video, so that's not happening. I hate to hear that. But yeah, like everyone starts from somewhere, so do not ever feel discouraged. Again, this is where I started. Like I keep this around just for this to be like, this is where it all began. And then I got a Blue Yeti, and that thing was awful. Well, for what the Blue Yeti is, it's actually not bad, but nothing beats an XLR microphone. Literally nothing beats an XLR microphone. I need to save this. I think I saved recently, but I still need to save regardless. That's my little, I guess, tangent for the night chat. I think that we'll probably end chat or stream here like the next few minutes if you guys want to talk about anything, but I think that's going to do it. I need to go to bed relatively soon, probably within the next hour. I am off tomorrow, but unfortunately I really don't want to share like my stuff I'm doing too much. Basically, I'm having something done tomorrow, and I'm probably going to be off work for like at least a week, probably, or at least the rest of the week, which sucks. Also, it's both nice, but it also sucks. Like, I like making money. As much as I hate my job, I do like making money. But yeah, that's like my soapbox for the day. Like, don't ever get discouraged. Like, it's one thing, like, if you're not comfortable sharing your voice, that's fine. But if you think you sound bad, everyone sounds bad at first. There's no getting around it. No one doing voice acting started out like good. Like, they all started out bad. Like, if you want an example, go look at some old videos on my channel before I did like Link and Zelda, or even like my early anime abridges, or just things before that. Like, it's bad. No one starts out good. It's a learning process. Oh, that's pretty cool, Steve. I mean, I personally don't like need a Stitch or a Mickey Mouse, but I'm sure someone does. That's pretty cool. You can always use that somewhere. Yeah, don't ever get discouraged. Like, and please, for the love of God, don't use a gaming headset. There's like a piece of advice. Like, spend $200 on like a decent interface and a decent mic, and don't be afraid to get used equipment to like save yourself money. My Shure SM58, I bought it for $30 off some crackhead. I'm not kidding. He was, or if he may not have been a crackhead, he was a drug head. He was some sort of druggie. Like, legitimately, like, I went to his house. He lived in, like, a literal shack. Like, the siding was falling off. The roof was all jacked up. The porch was sagging. And he gave me, he came out and he's like, oh, this is from when I was doing a band or some BS. I'm like, that's nice. Why does it reek of cigarette smoke? Oh, I just smoke 5 packs a day. Uh-huh. I'm like, okay. I gave him $30 and I left. Yeah, I'm using Premiere Pro AppCraft. No, catnap. I don't mean like drugs like medication. I mean like hard drugs that are like going to screw up your life. eh, I understand that, Landon. Well, when you get out and get your own place, nothing's stopping you. One question for your friend. I mean, I can't answer that one, Steve. I like it. I enjoy it. I got to work with people like I never thought I would work with. Like one of my favorite YouTubers is Jet, and he like voiced Sonic for me in the High Olympics, and that was like that's honestly like one of the like biggest highlights of my like YouTube career so far. I'm hoping I'll have others. I'm sure I'll have others. But as of now, that's like probably like one of my favorite highlights. Like Emerald and I work together occasionally. We've streamed a couple times together. We need to do that again. We need to play some Yu-Gi-Oh. We haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a while. But like I love it. Like and then sometimes you just get like really nice people just reaching out saying, "Oh, hey, you do like really good. I really appreciate the content." And it just makes you feel nice. How to use it for my college video production class. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah. I wish I was like I had some sort of like student or edu email because it would make Premiere Pro like $20 a month instead of 40. Hey, are you the voice actor for Link? I sure am, Skyfall 2. I mean, not like officially for like Nintendo, but like, you know, on my own channel, I am. Ooh, it is getting late. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Oh, thanks, Skyfall 2. I appreciate that. Ah, my mic. I bumped it. Oh, and then like also if you want to do like ever want to do streaming or something, get a boom arm. This thing's a godsend and a lifesaver. I love it. I had some like stupid like weighted like boom arm on my table.
Well,
It was awful. Where's that at?
Me, princess.
Oh, I couldn't see who it was because I'm in chatty mode and I don't have that coming up when I'm in chatty mode. Crap. I don't know who that was, but how do I replay it? I know you can. Can I replay it? I know you can. I just don't know how. Well, whoever it was, thank you. I appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah, I get what they're trying to do, Skyfall. Like they are trying to protect you because people online can be pretty awful, but usually if you can find like the right community or the right place, normally you'll be fine or safe. And then if there is like the one or two oddballs, or if someone just starts DMing you, like if some weirdo starts just messaging you, like not publicly, and they're being weird, that's when it's like, okay, what the heck? And then you just like ban them, block them, whatever. And then you just tell someone in like the chat and be like, hey, what's this weirdo doing? And then they'll usually clear it up. I found like the internet is not as scary as like 90s and early 2000s parents made it out to be. Like literally back when I was growing up, like the whole thing was like, don't talk to strangers online and don't meet up with them online. You can and nowadays you can literally use your cell phone. What, my flashlight's on? Hello? Well, battery's gonna be dead. You can use your cell phone to summon a person online that you don't know, never talked to, and get in a car with them. It's called Uber. Like that's what it is now. Like growing up, it was like, don't talk to strangers online. They just want to do unsatisfactory things with you. Don't meet up with them. They're gonna send you to Mexico. And like I'm not talking about like my parents. I'm just talking about like that was the like norm. Like every like authority figure, teachers, parents, everyone was saying this stuff. And there was some validity to that. It was a different time. But nowadays you can literally grab your phone being like, "Oh man, I'm drunk as crap. I was just at the bar. I'm in a horrible state." You can summon a stranger to pick you up in their car. Like, it's a different world. It truly is a different world. Yeah, that's the donation goal. The donation goal is going towards a side-on body pillow. So when we hit $150 in donations, I'm getting that side-on body pillow. I mean, if someone could do that, Epcraft, like, go for it, but I have no idea how you'd mod that into the game. I have no clue. Oh yeah, you definitely can't do that like at that HD. But like when I was your age, that was like in the mid to early 2000s when I was your age. That's basically what it was like. It was like all the adult figures, like I said, teachers, parents, professors, every adult was feeling like, oh man, you got to watch that internet. And now everyone on the internet's just like, hey, you want to meet up? It's a totally different world. And most, not all, definitely not all. You still got to be careful. Most things though are, for the most part, kind of safe. So that's decent to know and not a horrible thing. I need to like do something with my green screen. My hair kind of clips into it a little bit. I wish I was in just chatting mode. I could just turn off the green screen. But I think if I do that, it messes it with the because I think the cam link settings are universal. So if I change it here, it'll change it in like filters. So if I do that, but now I feel like if I go back to Premiere Pro, yeah, I don't know why it doesn't have them separate. Because I'd rather have the green screen effect off when I'm just chatting. Or turn it back once I don't forget. No, I'm going to leave it off. I'll just turn it off whenever I'm done. I have no idea who Camia Kuvesa is. Yeah, don't dox yourself to accident to random people. Yeah, don't share your IP. Yeah. Yeah, it looks better when with the green screen, you know, because when it's like that, it's like my hair and the like chair kind of clip a little bit. But whatever. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, Lunar, I'm over 2 hours now. I'm like 2.5. I need to like go to bed. All right, I think I will call it there. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could, like it. If you haven't liked yet, donate. If you want to donate, I would really appreciate that. And there should be a new video out this Friday, so make sure you are subscribed for that. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.